Have you ever had a bad day? How about a bad week or a bad month? You might just say, it's just bad. At least it's felt like it's bad for a long time. Look it, we all have those kind of days. We all have days that are filled with stress. In fact, with multiple stresses. Something goes wrong physically or mentally or emotionally, or someone is sick, that someone we care for dies. There's a financial challenge in our life, and we're having difficulty with our children or some family member. You know what it's like. There are all sorts of stresses in our life. If you're in leadership, you probably have more and more stresses. Well, my name is Ron Jenson, and I want to invite you to a webinar in which we're going to deal with stress, and specifically 6 essential skills that you need to turn stress into fulfilling productivity and ultimately success. You're going to learn in this webinar that there's a key issue in dealing with stress. And that key issue is the area of perspective. It's how you see things. What you see is what you'll be or become. And I want to show you 6 areas where you need to have right perspective versus wrong perspective, and how that's going to be the secret sauce biblically to help you deal with stress in the right way. This is biblically based content right out of Scripture. It's intensely practical. And if you can put to work what I share with you in the webinar and give you opportunities to learn more about in further classes, you're going to experience, I believe, tremendous victory and success in your life, and fulfillment and productivity in the midst of stresses. So as you're thinking about it, here's my assumption. The more successful you become, the more stress you're bound to experience. Now, how do you like that for some motivational encouragement? Not so much. That's the bad news. The good news is, the more you apply these 6 essential skills, the lesser amounts of distress you'll experience. In this webinar, I'm going to explain the difference between stress and distress, and how we need to learn to respond to stress in what's called a eustressful way. That's actually a word, versus a distressful way, by practicing these 6 essential skills of right perspective in 6 major areas of life. Join me. Now, if you click on the URL or the link on this page, it'll take you to the registration page, and I hope to see you here during our webinar. Thanks so much. Look forward to being with you.